Hey everyone, Indulger here, back again with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. This is Aether Age Week 78, Day 2. Thanks to SD for the comments yesterday. Give me a tip on how to change the aspect ratio through the recording software I'm having. If I haven't been lazy enough to not do it, you should see a better 16:9 experience today. So it's nice that I have those options. I will try my best to optimize the AV experience. If you missed yesterday's video, you might ask, what am I talking about? Well, I changed phones, so you should see a change in audio and visual fidelity. So I hope it's for the better. You know, it sounded like most people were happy with the audio changes I had, but then some others were like, nah, I actually preferred, the previous sort of setup you had. So I'm trying to make everybody happy, but you're inevitably going to fail at that with a change. So bear with me. I'm doing the best I can. I made no changes to this team, and, you know, the big change is this Azura. I need to do another dancer. If I come back to this again, I will try to remember to throw a racing in there. I think I'm going to go with the racing, because I do like the passive healing racing provides, and he's a beast. If he gets clustered with these guys, he'll maybe be able to transform in the later engagements. I like that. Let's meet the challenger. We've got a Varian and a Renea, Kranya, Korin, and Altina. Respectable. So this didn't count toward anything, and they're just going right for it. They're taking the bait. I don't know if it's bait, but Kranya's going right for it. Beat up the Duma with armored boots. Don't believe they can get out now. But they didn't get Korin. Are you friends with Korin? Okay. Didn't feel like getting Korin there. Not everybody got chipped, so let's see what happens. Yarn goes because he doesn't die, and then Ephraim didn't have any HP loss. Did they not see the healing tower? That just seemed like a really misplanned attack with Kranya. I mean, maybe they just didn't see the healing tower or something. That was dead on arrival. And now they're going to go tank mode. I don't think that Altina has a dragon killer. And she's dead. So this went very badly for this person. I apologize. Ooh, nice. Omen gets a color disadvantage KO. This is probably the last time we're going to see this fight, because I did revert back to my old Levitain-based team. I mean, I'm not real confident about that either. I'm just not confident in Fire Week, so I'm still looking to tweak that. But there you go. That's the defense. I did have some time to play with mock battles today. If you want to be a part of the program, I did get through a chunk of the backlog. So take a look at the backlog notes, see if you're on it. If you have any questions for me, all you got to do is leave a comment, and I will get you scheduled if you want to be part of the action. Pladatookus, you were scheduled to go today, bud, but if you're watching, I'm going to need you to take that mock battle off so I can fight you. So, maybe you've inadvertently done that and you forgot, but I cannot fight you if I cannot fight you. So, taking Pladatookus' spot is going to be Rainer. I guess we'll start with Rainer. There was another one I don't recall off the top of my head, but I'll figure it out. Let's start with Rainer. Rainer's this is a fun opportunity to. So Rainer is coming up in the ranks and looking for some feedback on the team. So I love, it's not just tier 21 guys. Anybody can join the fun. If you're on the fence, you're like, I just want some feedback. I'm willing to fight your team and give you some feedback so you can make some improvements. Now, without looking at any of the skills, I mean, you did a fairly good job here. I mean, based on what you can do at this level. Your fortress is just 2, so you're literally coming up to speed here. You should, I will say, you're lucky that the last couple, I think it was the last update, the scaling is much more in your favor when you're coming up now. I don't remember the details off the top of my head, but I think it gives you a couple more boosts. So watch this, take a look at when you engage with people. I think it's in the notes. If you look at the description to the mode, it'll tell you how this scales now, but your fortress is going to be important, telling you how much stats you're going to be getting. Now, when you're at a disadvantage, the opponent will have more stats, and when you're at an advantage, I will have more stats. But this is my monthly PSA. It doesn't matter what your fortress is, so I have a plus... oh, crap. Wait, what? Did I not set my, Oh, that's right. I changed my, defense, so it changed my structures. We're gonna have to make sure. Actually, I don't even want to make sure. I'm gonna do that right now because I'm gonna forget. Let me pause. Actually, I should have just paused and I'll come right back. Let me do that. Yikes! I'm glad I saw that. Again, I got screwed over because I changed my defense mid-season and I forgot that the defense map I had didn't have my defense or my offensive structure set. So obviously, you're good there. I think I was done talking about what I wanted to talk about with Fortress level. Mock battles are the same. So, we're all at the same level of stats. Now, obviously, it's going to be a 5-on-5 here. I mean, you've got a good basis. I really do. Everybody, I agree with Lysithea. This is a monster. She's a plus attack even. That's very nice. So, a Lysithea Azura combo is going to do you well for the short term. Celica is a crazy bonus unit this week, and you've got her +2. I mean, obviously, I know you're coming up, you've got to get seals, but for her, I would focus on maybe Swift Sparrow. Swift Sparrow is a general use seal anyway. Probably be useful for a lot of folks. You've already got Hardy Bearing level 3. Well done. You're obviously in it to win it here. That's a good seal for this mode. Bernadetta... I mean, again, it's just really the seal you can improve, but... So, one thing I would say is... There's a bit of a... Here, let me show you. You always want to make sure that your fighters are overlapping. So, in this case... I could do something like this, although I don't know if it matters. You generally don't want to lead with a cav, because if you lead with a cav, people in the backline can't get you. But in this case, you've got an Azura here, but you have a rally trap that's going to mean that she's not going to be able to... Oh, actually, no, she would not be able to do it. So I'm just going to break this open, reposition out, and then I can just clearly bait that Bernadetta without moving. And because there's a rally trap that's going to occur, I think, unless she was running... There's a rally. Wasted the dance, and now that second unit can't get to us. So that's just something right off the bat that seems like you can play with to fix that. I wouldn't lead with a cav. And from here... In this case, I mean, I just got a real super tank this season with Kane, and Iago's really helping. The fact that I can beat Celica on one shot is important, and then Lysithea goes down, and then from here, I can bait the Azura, or I can go for it. I'm going to go for it, because I need to get the Aether now. Alternatively, I could... Now I can't beat the Hector, so we're going to have to let Hector chase us for a bit. And we'll get the Aether. Generally speaking, I wouldn't recommend running armors on defense, but I mean, I'm imagining based on where you're at in the game, it looks like it's just playing with what you have. Hector is a great unit. I actually have I have a lot of problems with blue. Me particularly, I have a lot of problems with blue armors, so you could do much worse. Get that Aether, and then, look, it looks like Naga can do it because his res just isn't that great, and Iago's just blowing him up, so I can clear that way. Any other tips for you? We'll have a little thread in the comments below to give you some tips. I would always focus any newcomer to obviously prioritize your offensive level. I would not worry about defense until you get to about tier 20, tier 21. You should be able to get... I don't know what the lower levels are like these days, but you should be able to rise pretty fast just by focusing all your attention on the offensive end. But since you asked for defensive help, you're focusing on the right structures. Shrines are good. Healing Tower's good. Panic Manor's good. That's what I use on my team. You've got a good job of hiding the Aether. In this case, you're not building walls, so I like that. Even if I do come here, again, in this case, my Kane is just pretty strong this week. Iago's really putting in some effort here. Although I probably should have waited for an even turn. to get them messed up. Even if I don't take the Celica down, there's only one user here, one dancer, to worry about. This might actually be dangerous if I don't have Corn here. Renadetta should die, and we're going to get a fully buffed Lysithea right afterwards. Let's see if she can take me down without Corn's support. Yeah, generally speaking, no. So in your case, you just don't have a lot of overlapping stuff, and that's a byproduct of not having a 6th unit and a little bit of the map construction. So you're kind of clogged here a bit. You could try opening it up more. I lean more toward opening the field up. So long-time viewers will always know that my #1 thing I would suggest is not having walls. I wouldn't say you have walls, even though you technically did have a wall, but it's not to the point where multiple units couldn't fall up. So at least you have that. So I don't know how helpful that was. I would just say continue with where you're going. I wouldn't worry about defense too much. And then if you want me to rematch you later on, let me know. And any tweaks you have there. I struggle to give a lot of advice there because at this point where you're at, defense is not even a concern at this juncture. So anyway, thanks for letting me look at that. I like the core. It's pretty good. So thank you for your time. All right, let me load up the next one. Next on the list is Krouda. Krouda is new to the channel. Welcome. So this was one of the people in my Astra queue that I could not beat with Edelgard. So I will give you the anti-Edelgard seal of approval, and let's explain why. Celica is a good Edelgard counter, I believe, because doesn't she get neutralizes effects that guarantees follow-ups, prevents follow-ups? Yeah, I mean, basically she has a built-in no follow-up in her B skill, and a no follow-up with a strong mage on Astra season, Edelgard has no chance, especially if she's in the back line. Now I can get to her, but you also have an Ulm here with no follow-up. You have 2 no follow-up units. So yeah, if you want to be Edelgard proof, have 2 units with no follow-up, and then probably Vantage proof, have a unit with already bearing. So it looks player phase, Gale Force strategies look to be covered here. You got Vantage covered. You got really strong numbers to hopefully defeat a tank. Haha, but you're not. So that's where you're gonna lose. It's super tanking. And it's really close. I'll maybe do this again. I'll load up a different fight with the alternative version I have of Kayn. But again, Iago is so disgusting. If we can get them to be debuffed on an even turn, we're really going to hurt them enough where they get their defense debuffed. And that is where we're going to shine. Because believe it or not, the trouble I'm having with Celica this season, when she's the bonus unit, I will at least be able to heal. This could be a problem if you had a higher level Panic Manor. Now, this is a little bit of deja vu. I feel like this is based on my team. Do I get any credit for that? Did I give you... I mean, I think I'm the one that instituted this sort of template. I didn't steal it from anybody. So this seems like my team. Yeah, I would say if you level up the Panic Manor, that might help a bit. But yeah, I was going to say, so as you can see, she got debuffed. And the problem I have with Celica is actually if you can maintain her mixed bulk, she's just really bulky. She's in the 70s in terms of, in the 80s with debuffs. So it's really hard to one-shot her, and she's so fast, it's hard to get a follow-up. So, I mean, she's taking my Vengeful away. I don't quite know what you're doing with the Flashing Blade. I guess you're trying to prevent guard. I get it. I mean, I get it. But she's already getting an infantry pulse, so it seems a bit unnecessary. I mean, if you were really worried about it, you just run Quicken Pulse on it, unless you're trying to maybe fight an Ike or something. So, I don't know. I would like to hear your rationale of why you're going with Flashing Blade. But everything else checks the boxes. You got a Wings of Mercy Duma here. Gross. And then a Midori. Man, I hate this lady. God, I featured her in a video last week. She's is she still the bonus unit? I don't know. But I don't like her. I don't like this bow. Anything that's got debuffs within it, I'm not a big fan. Unless happens to be Edelgard, then I'm a huge fan. But yeah, here's the thing. If I can beat this Celica, everybody else should fall. If I can't beat the Celica, I'm gonna die, because she's gonna rampage through me. So it's basically just a Celica. If I can beat her, I win. I win. Just on the nose. And then the only other unit to mess with us here, oh, I guess Midori barely loses too. I thought Ninian was gonna go first, but I'm actually in Midori's range. Ninian dies to Naga's Blessing. And then from here, did get Naga's Fang, so I think I can actually just sit here. Can we blow the Alm away? I don't know. I'm going to stay on this side for now, because I don't recall. But if I don't, actually, that Naga's in danger, so I might have screwed that up. Oh, I just barely beat Alm, too. Wow, okay. That hurt a lot, but then I got the follow-up. I'd like to thank Iago for destroying your team, because without his help, this doesn't happen. It just doesn't. I've pretty much neutralized that Azura with the chills. You just need to take some hits. We get that Aether. That's the trap, isn't it? Ah, you're making this difficult.
Goddess bless my steps. Yes. Of course. As you wish. What is your desire?
One more turn and we have it.
All right. It will be done.
And that's the solution I have for this team. Let me load it up again real quick, just in a different configuration. I did want to show you how, if it doesn't work, it works. Or, did I say that right? If the Celica beats me, it's over. Alright, here's the same configuration, same attempt, but with Renea. So I'm getting a little bit of mixed bulk, but the bulk doesn't matter. It's the attack I need to stop this lady because of her null follow-up. Her B skill is what makes her so dangerous. Much like Alm, she can double and she prevents doubles. So I just fall short, and because I just fall short, now she's going to go crazy, beat my trailer over there. Just barely, by the way. If Korn can survive that, who knows? But then there's a Wings of Mercy trap, and then a Duma Wings of Mercy, and then I just basically got clobbered. So I was just right on the nose to beat that. You've got a good team. You've got a good template there, I would say. Thanks, Krouda. I'm hoping I helped you build that. Could I get a little bit of credit for that? Did I help you? Okay, I think mock battles are done. Again, if you want to be a part of the program, leave a comment with your in-game name and follow the video description notes of how you can be featured on this daily series. Where are we at time-wise? Alright, it's about 20 minutes or so. I don't know how long I paused for. Is there any summoning to do? Any news to go over? I don't know. I think we're at the 11 ticket mark. So I got 4 more days till I go through here. Oh yeah, we've got news. So, I mean, I covered it in my impressions video. Take a look at that if you're interested. Whoa, I just got some friend requests. I'll have to look at my comments. I'm not going to go over the banner here, but I waffled on it a bit. When I watched it, I was like, nah, I'm not really interested in any of these units. And then when digging more into it and reading some comments and talking with you guys about it, yeah, I think I'm on board. I'm on board for a couple of reasons. Not only is it Lyon, like, a pretty big meta check for the current state of the world in AR, but I actually kind of like Ike here. And, I mean, let's be honest, I mean, I'm kind of an Ike guy. So, I have all the Ikes, including the Valentine's Day one. So, I might as well go for Ike. I mean, he seems pretty nasty with his preferred weapon. And if I failed to get him, well, I could get a Julia, perhaps. And if I fail to get anything, well, we got that free pull. So this is a new Heroes banner. If you pull 40 times, we'll get tickets. So if you pull 35 more times, so 4 orbs on average, was it like 120 orbs if we spent on the banner, should yield something. So if I can get something in 120 orbs, I'm all in, guys. I'm all in. I'm going to try to solicit Mrs. Indulger for that one, because I feel like I need some luck. I probably wasted it on the last one, so stay tuned for that. Alright, let's do today's fight. I'm not going to go over all the teams. I'll quickly make sure that we don't have any major problems here, because I did forget to set my Aversa last time, and she's back to normal. That's good. Did have a call out for if anybody wanted to see more Edelgard fun time. I still have to do my arena run. I still have to do my arena assault run. I'm waiting. Are we getting the update with this new banner drop? Because that should yield a Flame Emperor update in the Grail pool. So I'm going to want to use her for that. So it looks good on this end. I've got 2 Super Tank teams, 2 Edelgard teams, and a Vantage team. Pretty happy with the flexibility we have this week. Alright, it's a Rhine. My dogs are barking. I might have to pause here to see what they want in a second. Or it's just the mailman. Alright, we can, okay, yeah, Sothis is not going to get hurt by dragon effective bonuses, so it doesn't really matter. But man, you're giving me a panel. But I'm going to give you a panel. But you're also giving me that. Aether's over there. That's the toughie. The fact, well, I've never quite seen this, guys. I've just really noticed that. Ike's in a playpen. Ike isn't in a corner. He's in a playpen. And he has no way to get out. Is there a guidance on you? Uh-oh. Okay. It is in range. We do have that. So I gotta be careful. It's a playpen. He can't get out. There's no guidance. No Wings of Mercy. I'd like to Edelgard this to see how well she'll do here. I will still get a double on Sothis. Even though she's a dragon, doesn't matter if I get effective damage. I'll still double her and prevent the double. Then Ike's here. Ike does concern me. It does. But what if I don't need to be cute with this. I really don't need to use Edelgard. I really don't. I don't. Should I try? I don't really want to, because there's Poison Strike. Nah. I'm going to go Iago again, just because I had such good results in the mock battle there. I'm going to go Iago. Let's see if we can go on turn 2 to blast them with Panic. It's Blazing Thunder. Will he survive? Will you survive? He'd get a Blazing Thunder off if I fail to kill him, so maybe that's the intention of this team. You just tank the Rhine, Rhine survives, Rhine goes again, Blazing Thunder, you die to Rhine. I guess it's possible.
Yes.
It looks simple, but I just want to make sure we're not doing something dumb. Are you going to move? No. It could be dance, though. We just need to get there. Is it possible? I'd have to break the street lamp, which means I'd have to test this. So let's test that. Who's got smite? You do. Let's test that. And then Iago's going to need to come over to this side and eventually break the street lamp, and then I can smite onto that at level 2 armor school. Okay. There's no Dumas here, so I'm going to go for it. It isn't the trap. If I recall her, I will ruin Kane's transformation. So I don't want to do that. I don't think I can do what I want, because I don't know how I'm breaking the street lamp. I guess Naga moves out of the way. Naga moves out of the way, and then Iago breaks this thing, and then next turn, Kane will move here, and then next turn, and then after that, I smite, and that leaves Kane, and I can put Corrin in here like that. Yeah, I think it works.
Let's be on our way.
Yeah, I don't have to move Iago up. And it's actually better because this will be turn 2. Do I want to break the face statue? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there.
What is your desire? It will be done.
All right.
I mean, I was worried about getting clogged with this Naga, but
As you wish.
by doing that,
It will be done.
Goddess bless my
we can
steps.
just beat Rhine. Oh, but I'm going to lose out on the ability to get Corrin's help. How did I screw that up? Alternatively, I could just sit here and not be on the panel. But I like being on the panel. I like being on the panel.
Let's go.
I have confidence that Kane can survive one round of combat without Corrin's help. Here comes an Aether. Not quite enough, but you're still alive. Like, oh, there you go. No guidance. We don't have to deal with Sothis right now, and that will do it for Aversa. And there you go.
Good day.
That side is clear.
What is your desire?
And we don't know what the trap is. I didn't realize this, but Ike's guarding that Aether very effectively. So maybe we want to let him out. I probably should have let him out. That will trigger... That's a 35 trap. Holy moly. Wow, I did not realize that was so strong. So let's get out of the way, I guess. Or at least make sure nobody else gets hit by it other than Kane. Kane's job is effectively done.
What is your desire?
Okay.
It will be done.
I think Iago is going to be a sneaky sneak and come this way to get it.
Goddess
Am I
bless my
in...
steps.
I'm actually below Vengeful Fighter range. So I don't think I KO the Ike here. And he won't double me based on his speed if I can get
What is your desire?
Corrin's help. Next turn I could smite, break that, we'll go up there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna smite.
All right.
Oof, if I somehow killed the Ike, I don't think we're going to though. I don't really care if he untransforms. It doesn't matter. Let's get that Aether. In worst case scenario, Ike died. And let's help him out a bit with the armor school. Let's get rid of that. So Ike's not going to go that way. He's going to have to go for Kane. Doesn't have a Gale Force or anything like that.
It will be done.
Oh no, I needed to break the Fae for this to work. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't want to break that. I needed to break the Fae. Oh no. Can we survive? How else can we do this now? Why did I do that? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's change of plans. Can we do anything else? Gotta reposition on this Iago. Maybe we can reposition...
It will be done. Yes.
I don't see it now. Damn it. Oh, what have I done? I was just sloppy, just figuring out what I wanted to do, and I completely forgot I needed to go this side. I don't have any other way to get that. Unless that's not the trap, then maybe it's still a problem. Actually, no, we have a chance. If it's not the trap,
It will be done.
no, it still fails. Because I'd have to take the spot to beat it, and then Iago can't get smote. I mean, I've got time. I just don't want to play with this Ike for that long.
Yes.
Just come this way. Alright, maybe he'll sustain himself for a bit.
Let's be on our way.
Shouldn't kill me.
It will be done.
Good day.
What is your desire? It will be done.
Just need to make sure I don't kill him. I can't run. I can't run.
Goddess bless my steps. Let's be on our way.
He's gonna get Aether off. No, he won't get Aether off. And I will get a double on him. I think he's dead. Crap. Did I just screw up? Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, the play I should have made maybe was to get Naga up here so I could play with the Ike for a little bit more. I think he's dead. Because he's not going to get Aether off.
Goddess bless my steps.
What a mistake that
Let's
was.
be on our way.
I mean, let me try to make him as weak as possible.
Goddess bless my steps.
Okay, never mind. I did a double on him. I forgot that, yeah, he was not going to double me, so I got 2 hits in a row. Now I need to... now the alternative problem is that I need to get up there to beat him. Wow, could you imagine if we got timed out here?
Goddess bless my steps.
What is your desire?
Let's be on our way. All right.
Well, we didn't. Oh. Alright, that was a bit of a awkward one, but we did it. We're through day 2. That's always feeling good. It always feels good to get through day 2. Did anything come in the defensive end? You never know. Nope. Alright guys, that'll do it for me. We'll catch you tomorrow. Anything on your mind, let me know. We should have a summoning session. It's like the 3rd summoning session in like 2 weeks. What's happening? I've been stockpiling for months and we're getting some good banners lately. So, stay tuned for the Fallen banner session. Until then, guys, have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.